Hi there, today I'm going to read you the book Counting 9 to 100 Peanuts. Thank you for enjoying reading along with me, and I hope you click the subscribe and share button on the channel. Counting by Sara Pistoia. Why do we count? Sometimes we want to know how many of something there are. We could guess how many children are in this class. It looks as if there are a few, perhaps 7 or 8. If we want to know exactly how many children there are, we can count them. If there aren't very many things to count, we can count by ones. There are exactly 7 children. When there are fewer than 10 in a group, it's easy to count by ones. Look at all the geese. It looks as if there are more than 10. Let's count by fives to see how many geese there are. How many groups of 5 are there? Could all of the geese fit into groups of 5? We need to count by fives first. Then we count the rest by ones. When you count the geese by fives, there are 2 groups of 5. 2 groups of 5 make 10. But there are 2 more geese. That means there are 12 geese walking in the grass. How could we count all these buttons? We could count them by ones, but we can count them more quickly if we group them into piles of 5. Count by fives as you point to each pile. 6 piles of 5 is 30. Is there a quicker way to count? Now try counting the buttons by tens. First, group the buttons into piles of 10. Did you count 3 piles of 10? Good. 3 piles of 10 is 30. Ones, tens, fives. When you counted by fives, you pointed to 6 piles, remember? But when you counted by tens, you pointed to just 3 piles. Look at this pile of rocks. What's the best way to count them? If you said by tens, you're right. First, sort the rocks into groups of 10. Are there some left over? Let's set those aside and count them last. We'll count them by ones. Did you count 6 piles of 10? Good, that's 60. Then count 4 extra rocks by ones. That's 64 rocks. How can we write the amount using numerals instead of words? We'll have to remember which numeral shows how many tens we have. And we'll have to remember which numeral shows how many ones we have. We write the number of tens on the left. We write the number of ones on the right. Each number has its own place value. Four ones, 6 tens. If you write 46, you are saying there are 4 tens and 6 ones. But if you write 64, you are saying there are 6 tens and 4 ones. Do you like jelly beans? Which bag would you choose? If you like jelly beans, you want the bag that contains more. Which bag has more? What if you choose the bag with 14 jelly beans on the left? You'll get one group of 10 plus 4 more jelly beans. What if you choose the bag with 41 jelly beans on the right? You'll get 4 groups of 10 jelly beans plus 1 extra. If you get both bags of jelly beans, how many do you have? You can add the numbers and find out. First, add the ones together. Then add the tens together. Wow! This bag holds a lot of peanuts. What if you counted 99 peanuts plus 1 more? You would need another special number. 100! 100 peanuts. To write 100, we add a number to the left of tens. When you count this many things, you really have to keep track. Remember to place the numerals in their special places, ones, tens, and hundreds. How many books are there? Count them. How many kittens are there? Count them. You can count by ones, by fives, and by tens, and you can keep track of how many things you count. Just be sure to write the numbers in their special places. Ones, fives, tens, hundreds. Keywords. Index. Amount. Count. Fives. Hundreds. Numerals. Ones. Place value. Tens.